Hello, my name is Drowning and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Since Valentine's Day is coming up soon, I've decided to do an illustration that is very pink and lovely because my love life is very depressing and sad. For your information, the drawing app I'm using today is Speedpaint. So let's begin. First, let's begin with the sketching phase. I use this pencil tool to roughly sketch the character. I've decided to add hard eyes on this character, and I'm really glad I've made this decision because it looks really cute at the end. Here I struggled a bit to decide the hairstyle, and I eventually settled on these two short curly bangs, which kinda looks like Daphne's hairstyle from Bridgerton. Next, I added this Victorian bonnet on top since this whole painting is already giving me vintage vibes, and I added two little ribbons on the side of her head. I'm so excited, she's looking so cute! Next, I added a bunch of roses around her, making her look like she came out of a shoujo manga because obviously Valentine's Day. Moving on to the next step, which is the coloring phase. Now that the sketch is complete, we're going to skip the line art stage entirely because I cannot do a good line art if my life depended on it. And I'm going straight into the coloring phase. Here's a quick tip for those of you who are not good at choosing colors. I like to search for color palette challenges on Pinterest that suit the overall vibe of the painting. For example, I wanted a pastel color palette that looked really cute and sweet. You can use the colors as a base to make the whole painting look more coherent and go well together. This is the brush I'm using for coloring and rendering, and I really like it because it adds a lot of texture to my drawings. After applying the base, I'll change the colors of the lines by using lock transparent pixels and choosing a lighter color and paint over it with a brush. This makes the lines look gentler and less harsh. Now we are at the final stage, which is the rendering phase. Once the preparation is over, we're going to the next step, rendering. This is my favorite step. I would normally start at the face and the eyes first because those are usually the most important parts of a painting. At this stage, I really like to take my time and focus on the details. I would use the eyedrop tool to select colors to go over the pencil markings and add shadows, erase the harsh lines, etc. At this stage, it's really important to tell yourself to push through the ugly phase and trust the process because hey, it's going to be better. For the bonnet part, I did a bit of cheating and used the lace brush to add the details. Speedpaint has a lot of brushes for a lot of situations, and it's always helpful to use those brushes when the situation calls for it, so don't be afraid to use it. After that, I noticed that her skin tone were looking a bit greenish, and quite honestly, she's looking a bit dead, darling, so I adjusted the colors to make it suit better. You can do this by going to Edit and select Tonal Correction. There are three options here that I commonly use, which is the Brightness Contrast, Hue Saturation Luminosity, and last but not least, the Tone Curve. I use this tool a lot and it's very useful too, but it can be quite confusing at the same time. So let me know if you guys are interested on a quick tutorial on this too. After I'm finished with the character, I headed towards painting the background. Drawing roses are harder than I expected, and I really wanted to just copy and paste. However, I knew that it wouldn't look good, so I continued on anyways. Let me tell you guys, when my window crashed and I lost some progress of the roses, I'm not gonna lie, I cursed a bit, but eventually I managed to paint all the beautiful roses and I was finally done! Yay! So how do you think I did? I personally really like this painting, especially the colors. It really reminds me of spring. This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm kinda nervous, so if you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like or comment down below. Also, if you like my art and would like to see more, you can check out my Instagram at Drowning, where I post a lot of my work. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day!